KUGAN, CASSIUS, IFL TV, MTK Global. We're in Newcastle here for the announcement of the October 13th show. Fighting on that bill for the British title, Robbie Davies Jnr. How are you, mate?
Alright, KUGAN, alright.
I'm still trying to get used to the new hair.
The new haircut, yeah. It's with age, isn't it? You've got to start preparing for when it's gone.
Why did you just leave it? You've got a strong hairline.
Nah, with the curls, it was just becoming a big thing of getting in my way and training all the time, constantly washing it. I just thought, fuck it, just fucking shave it off, old school, you know?
Alright, fair enough. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to, Rob, but we'll get there. British title fight against Glen. So, your sort of reaction in the press conference for when you first heard it was Glen.
No, because I was saying, I was always trying to do a world too quickly. I was trying to take on higher European level opponents and things like that with my world ranking. But then when the Super Series came round, obviously if you're not in it, all the world titles are locked down, apart from the Americans that didn't go into it, but they're all just happy camping out in America. So I was thinking, I need good fights now, so tell the board I want to fight for the British title now, because I've been offered for it before, but it was against opponents that meant nothing to me, and I was like, I won't even get up for that fight, so I don't want it. But then when they said you can possibly fight Glen for the British title, I said, put my name down for that. So straight away they got back to us, they said that's going to get made, that, and then we were looking at who was going to take the fight and things like that. And then of course the contract came through off Eddie and said your first fight will be against Glen for the British and Commonwealth with the contract and everything else if you fancy it. And I just said, you know what, that's for me, because I felt for some time that I've been at all the matchroom shows, but I'm never on them. Like a piece of old furniture that no one sits on anymore. Do you know what I mean? You've seen myself, I'm at all the shows, and I'm with the lads, and then there'll be loads of light welters on the show, and I'm thinking, I should be on this show. Do you know what I mean? But now, as it's progressed, just been waiting. I've been in training for well longer than this. As you could see then, I could tell then Glen's got a lot of weight to get off. I'm literally a couple of pounds overweight now. Do you know what I mean? I've been in training because I wanted this fight for August, September, but then obviously when Eddie got hold of it, he pushed it back to October, which was the limit of when it can actually be held. And I said, you know what, with the contract and everything, I'll wait an extra 4 or 8 weeks or whatever it is, I don't mind. I'll just slow my training down a bit. Obviously, I know what Glen brings. He's big, he's strong and aggressive, but I just believe you're going to need more than that to beat me. My last opponent, I can't emphasise the strength and size of a light welter. I'll never come across one like that again. And I'd be surprised if Glen even nearly matches that strength. And I came past that with flying colours, because all that was strength and aggression really. And I believe that's all Glen's going to come at me with as well.
Obviously, it was announced not that long ago, but obviously you signed a deal with Matchroom and Eddie Hearn. So the sort of a great move for you at this point in your career, Robbie, to sort of take you further now.
Yeah, because I felt like I'd plateaued a bit. I hadn't moved any further than what I did 18 months ago. And then obviously with the loss, I felt like my world was caving in because I didn't get that kickstart I wanted, because that was on the big pay-per-view show, and I thought I'd win this, it'll progress me, and then I lost, and I had to take the rematch on a non-TV show and things like that, so I was feeling like everything was getting on top of me.
But fair play to you, because you went, it's always a difficult one after a defeat, whether it's the right fight, the immediate one after.
I honestly got offered big money fights straight away because of the style of that fight. Obviously thought that's good for TV, get him on our TV show, and everyone was offering me big money to get me on shows against other opponents and things like that. And I just said to my team, listen, all them fights will still be there after this rematch. I need this rematch more than anything. We've got the clause I needed. They were it's not going to be on TV. He's going to basically take all the money because of what it costs to do the rematch. And I was like, anything, I'll fight for nothing if I have to. And I've seen, in the fashion I lost that first one, I've seen people lose in a lesser fashion, don't even want the rematch. I got fucking wiped out with that shot. Obviously it was a fight I was winning and I weren't at my best. There a lot of reasons going on in and out of training. But to come back and bang them out the way I did was a blessing in disguise. And
so it's out of your system now. It's not something that you have to kind of think about moving forward. So
I always think now, if I hadn't took that loss though, like if I had scraped through that fight, because even from like up to round 8, I was still winning, cruising like pretty much, and then the illness and everything started to take apart, and I started to fall apart, and I was very weak and become lethargic quickly. But if I had scraped through that fight and somehow still won, like I probably got in that ring there, 70% version of myself. And it'd have probably thought like I could come into this fight now against someone like Glen. I only need to be 70%. I hit that hard, I'll knock him out. Do you know what I mean? But it's given me that, like I know how what I need to do now to be a professional, as they say. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like I've been cutting corners up until that loss, and like now I'm even with me diet and me personal training, like everything that I'm getting done for myself, and the structure of me training camps is just second to none. And I honestly believe now with the back of Eddie, get this fight out the way, and I'm going to carry the 140 division for Britain.
Exciting times, Robbie.
Yeah.
So you join Matchroom and Ohara Davies joins Frank Warren, so that ain't going to happen for a while, is it?
I know. But like
what do you make of the fight with him and Cattrall?
Me personally, I think like I just think Jack's a better all-round fighter. Like if you watch the two of them, which I have done plenty of times, because obviously you watch your own weight division, Jack's just a better all-round fighter. With Ohara, he's got a good jab and he tees you up for the right hand. Like when Taylor fought him, you take that away, he hasn't really got much all else. And obviously I know Jack's got a good team round him, they'll be thinking similar things, like take that right hand away, what else has he got? You can't even throw a body shot properly, you can't fight inside, do you know what I mean? But that fight, after later down the line, that fight might still be a possibility.
Yeah, is that still of interest to you? I know it's been sort of
it's
back and forth for a long time.
It's gone stale a bit now. Like last year, it was right up for it, and it was back and forth banter and all that. I was right up for it. Then now he's gone his own way. I've gone mine. He's with Frank Warren. I'm with Eddie. Obviously, if there was something big at the end of it, and he said like it's an eliminator between you two, I'd be right up for it. Do you know what I mean? I'd fight him in his back garden. Do you know what I mean? But I can never see anything coming of it now. If he loses to Jack as well, possibly say like he loses to Jack and I beat Glen, I won't even care about him. Do you know what I mean?
Alright, well listen, like I said, you've got a task on October 13th.
Yeah.
Newcastle will be jumping that night, so yeah, best of luck.
Thank you.
And I'm sure we'll catch up with you ahead of that date.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add, Rob?
No. I'm just getting ready for this 3-4 hour train drive home. Literally, I thought it'd be longer than this. Just took me 3.5 hours to get here.
Wherever you are in the world, this is a pain to get to. Yeah,
nightmare.
Absolutely.
Rather the train than a car though.
Robbie Davies, thank you very much. Talking to IFL TV. We'll definitely catch up with you soon.
Nice one, Keith.
Top man.